All right. Hey, everyone. It's December the 9th, the year 2016. And I wanted to document this because if I don't do it now, I'll forget. And if I end up procrastinating, it just won't get done. But I asked Ed Brown if there was any other books that he needed besides the ones that I've already sent him. And he said there is. And I'm also asking for help. So I'm going to read to you his email. I'm going to read to you my reply. And then if you have any recommendations on other good books that matches his desires, please let me know and I'll go off and buy the book. But if I don't know about it, obviously I can't buy it. It's got to be paperback as well, preferably cheap, right? If you go to Amazon, you can get these paperback books fairly cheap. But anyway, here's the message from Ed Brown. He says, "Dear Rudy," because he's responding to my question, is there any other books you would like? There is, if I would not put any burdens on you and be so bold. Number one, a comprehensive book on body language. Number two, a definitive book on the original United States Constitution documents with notes and opinions of the forefathers, Jefferson, Madison, Franklin, etc. Number three, from the computer, the U.S. government, Agenda 21. I don't know what he means by from the computer. Is that the name of a book? I tried to find a book with that name and I couldn't. So I'm just going to assume he wants a book that's about Agenda 21. I don't know what from the computer means. Maybe you guys know what that means. Anyway, he says, I feel like I'm overstepping my welcome. It's been so long. I crave accurate information and it is not available here. God bless you by the Father and Son. Humbly, Edward Lewis Brown. And then he always does that Yahweh thing, but you guys know how I feel about that. There's no need to go into that right now. Okay, I wrote back to him. Okay, and this is where I need your guys' help because I'm gonna tell you what books I've already bought these books on Amazon. I found them fairly cheap and they're headed his way right now. But here's what I wrote back: glad to help in any way. We are in a spiritual war, and please be forthcoming with your request. You know the analogy that I would give, and it's hard to relay this over like a core length email, but when you're in the trenches and you're like fighting a spiritual war, and you got enemies going down all, you got enemies and your allies like dropping everywhere. You don't reach over to the guy and say, please hand me some bullets. I need some dang bullets, right? So he doesn't need to be I know he's a self-sufficient guy, but and everybody, when they get put in prison, they don't like to bother anybody, but it's not a bother, right? This is our calling, and so that's what I'm trying to relay to him. Anyway, I say, please be forthcoming with your request. If my time and resources get overwhelmed, then I will simply deal with the priorities of life before responding. But I want you to always feel welcome to request what you need, even if I can't provide personally. We can appeal to the larger body of Christ as time allows. I know you are a self-sufficient cuss, and so am I, but we have to live in the reality of the situation. So we will make the best of it. Below are 7 books headed your way. If you have other specific titles, please let me know. I will also be on the lookout for other books matching your request. And these are the 7 books that I've already mailed to him. Please let me know if you have others. Regarding body language, the book What Every Body Is Saying, an ex-FBI Agent's Guide to Speed Reading People paper book by Joe Navarro and Marvin Carlins. Number 2, Body Language. Discover and understand the physiological secrets behind reading and benefiting from body language. Harvey Segler. Number 3, The Federalist Papers, Signet Classics. The Alexander Hamilton and James Madison, The Law by Frederick Bastiat. Oh, I have that shouldn't be there. That's number 5 actually. But anyway, number 4, Franklin, Jefferson, Madison on Religion and the State, U.S. Constitution, Bill of Rights, U.S. Constitution and Bill of Rights by Frederick Graff. Well, hopefully that's the paperback. All right, number 5, The Law, Bastiat by Frederick Bastiat. Number 6, Living with Agenda 21, Surrendering Our Freedoms, September 13th by Dr. H. Lawrence Zilmer. Number 7 is Green Gospel. I think that's about Agenda 21. My wife has read that book. She said it's very good. The New World Order Religion by Sheila Zelinsky. Sheila Zelinsky, she's a friend of ours and we love her. So that was the 7 books that I sent him. If you have any other books on body language, the U.S. Constitution, about Jefferson, Madison, and Franklin and their opinions and notes, or about Agenda 21, please tell me in the comment section, and if I can find a cheap paperback version on the Amazon, I'll mail it to him as well. God bless you guys, and let's overwhelm Ed Brown and these other political prisoners with love. Let's let them know that we love them and we ain't forgot about them. And we got a lot of people out here who care, and they're not suffering, and they're not suffering for no reason. God bless. Bye bye.